Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. The Bear, 5 most mouth-watering dishes, ranked. Calling all foodies to check out these mouth-watering dishes from Hulu's hit series The Bear. Hulu's series, The Bear, has received critical acclaim and praise for its honest and realistic depiction of the chaos and stress that comes with working in a professional kitchen. The series follows former gourmet chef Carmy Burzatto, Jeremy Allen White, as he takes over his deceased brother Mikey's sandwich shop, the original beef of Chicagoland, following his suicide. The show does a great job at not just depicting life in the restaurant industry, but also sheds light on the substance abuse and mental health issues that many chefs face in a high-stress and demanding environment. The Bear fully immerses you into the mind of the cook, sometimes to an anxiety-inducing extent. Besides the heady topics, The Bear keeps up with staying funny and focusing on the food to a point that the food can sometimes feel like a character, a very attractive character. It's certainly not a show to binge on an empty stomach because of how it talks and describes its dishes, plus the close-up shots of them. You'll most likely be left drooling at your screen while watching. And if you want to learn how to cook these dishes, or at least something close to them, and others from the show, check out Eating Well's article for recipes. The Bear has even better food moments in Season 2. The show's culinary producer and show creator Christopher Storer's sister, Courtney Storer, found that her role expanded in Season 2. The food had been amazing in Season 1, but this season saw the culinary delights take on an even greater focus. While making all the food look delicious and ensuring everyone's culinary skills were on point, Courtney had to bring the characters' emotional journeys to life through the food. Season 2 of The Bear really brings the food to center stage as Courtney Storer drew from her and her brother's own experiences to inspire meals on The Bear. 5. Marcus Perfect Donut. Marcus, Lionel Boyce, the restaurant's pastry chef, spent almost the entirety of The Bear's Season 1 trying to make the perfect donut. Of all the characters on the show, Marcus is the one that shows the most heart and love for what he does. His passion for baking is shown in the way he focuses all his attention on creating and the amount of knowledge and love he has for the craft of baking. So, when he finally presents the perfect donut, granted at the wrong time, he's excited to show it to any of the cooks. And what he does present is a homemade jelly-filled glazed donut. All the hard work Marcus put in, the excitement he had when he finally made it, and Carmy's smile when he finally tried it tell us that the donut was worth the trouble Marcus went through to make it. 4. Lemon Chicken Piccata. Carmy was inspired to make his mom's dish after a phone call with his sister Sugar, Abby Elliott, in episode 3 of The Bear's first season, which is where we see the first glimpse as Sugar is preparing it. However, it's when Carmy is showing the restaurant cooks how to make it that makes it seem even more appetizing as he gives descriptive step-by-step instructions. The dish requires a type of sauce made from shallots, garlic, capers, white wine, hot chicken stock, butter, pepper, salt, lemon, and parsley spooned onto a cooked chicken breast. Once again, it's a reaction from another character, Tina, Lisa Colin-Zayas, that makes us believe the dish must be unbelievably good to leave a character that usually has a lot to say speechless. On top of the fact that watching as the sauce gets cooked up in a pan while listening to Carmy's detailed instructions makes it sound divine. 3. Carmy's Italian Beef Sandwich. The first dish we are introduced to in The Bear Season 1 by Carmy is one of the signature dishes of the restaurant. In the first episode, we watch Carmy prepare the beef for the dish and even argue with Richie, Ebon Moss-Bachrach, the best friend and business partner of Mikey, about sticking to the original recipe instead of trying to change things. Of course, when the other cooks finally try Carmy's version of the sandwich, they're blown away, proving his talent for cooking to the rest of the chefs, and that he was right in his attempt to alter the menu. Even Richie couldn't deny how good Carmy's Italian beef sandwich was as he was seen enjoying it himself at the end of the episode. The reaction to trying the sandwich, plus the look of the sandwich, made it all the more appealing. The beginning of The Bear starts with an argument between Richie and Carmy about keeping Mikey's, John Bernthal, spaghetti on the menu, but Carmy is firm on removing it. We never see the spaghetti until the final episode after Carmy gets to read the letter his brother left him before he died. This inspires Carmy to cook the dish, and Season 1 ends with the entire kitchen crew sitting together with a big bowl of the spaghetti in the middle, talking and laughing and enjoying the food. You can never go wrong with a simple bowl of spaghetti. It's nothing special: garlic, onion, basil, olive oil, butter, and 2 cans of San Marzano tomatoes. but pasta never looks anything but delicious. 1. Sydney's Cola Braised Short Rib and Risotto. After carrying the idea for a couple of episodes of The Bear, Sydney Ayo Edebiri finally presented her Cola Braised Short Rib and Risotto for Carmi to try in episode 6, and after accidentally serving it to a critic before the dish was even on the menu, it got the restaurant a huge wave of orders. The short rib is famous for its rich taste and when served with the perfect sauce can become anyone's favorite cut of meat, especially when it's cola braised. The carbonation of the soda helps break down the meat's fibers and make them tender and juicy. With all that in mind, plus the pairing with risotto, a creamy Italian rice dish that gets cooked in broth, you can practically taste it, leaving you wanting to go to the nearest restaurant that can serve anything close to what's shown on the screen. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.